don't know if it's real. The manga, the Baki panel where he.
Oh yeah.
Yujiro was like threatening to Elon and Trump.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real. I saw a lot of people saying it was fake, so I actually don't know.
I can never tell with Baki.
Yeah, knowing Baki, it might very much be
That's
real.
the problem with Baki is that like, if you tell me that, I'm like, that there is a 90% chance that's real. Yeah, look.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know if this is real though.
I don't know either.
It seems like it's been going around, and some people are saying it's fake, and I guess I don't know.
I need to catch up on Baki.
Yeah, you gotta let me know.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I mean, we're still on part 5, I think.
Look how he fucking draws Elon Musk like some kind of fucking goblin.
Well, just the fact that Baki, Elon, and Trump is in Baki is enough, even though it might be like a mistranslated or
it could be
context panel.
mistranslated or out of
Isn't that
context,
fucking-
but
Isn't that fucking bonkers?
that's fucking insane.
Baki, what? Like Baki?
I love Baki.
Like staying informed on current political opinions. Nah.
Yeah.
Who does Yujiro Hanma hate in the current presidency? I'm away.
So Joey, you are next on the chopping block for whatever
Yes.
you want to recommend me and Connor watch.
Should I say
Read?
right now?
Yeah, you can say right now. What's going to be on next month's list? For
Okay. Next month's anime club, Trash Taste Anime Club. I was deciding between, do I want to recommend something that is like actually good, like One Piece fan letter, or do I want to go a little bit on the memeier side? And I figured, you know what, on brand with Trash Taste, I want to go with something that will give hopefully a really good reaction for you guys. So
Okay.
I want to recommend a movie for you two
a
to watch.
movie.
Okay.
Let's switch it up. I want to recommend a movie because when I first watched this movie, it made me so irrationally angry.
Okay.
But it's a little movie called Long Legs, if you guys know that.
the anime man recommending an anime right away. Oh, great. Love that.
It's a movie called Long Legs.
Is that the Nicolas Cage
It's
movie?
the Nicolas Cage horror
Okay.
movie
Okay.
from last year.
Don't worry, we'll
Okay.
pick an anime from the Patreon.
We'll pick an anime from the
always make sure
Patreon.
there's some anime related thing.
Yeah, we'll have at
Yeah.
least one anime thing, but
Yeah.
I want to. We'll
Lovely.
switch it up into a movie. So
Great.
Alright.
it's a short movie. It's like an hour and a half, so you'll get through it easily. But
Great.
I
Love
just
that.
really want to
Love
know
that.
your guys' opinions on it. So that's something to look forward to for next month.
Lovely. And we'll take your suggestions over on our Patreon for next month's Anime
sure
Club
you vote.
as well. Make sure you send in your suggestions.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if we're talking about anime and animation, I mean, we just briefly touched on Baki with Donald Trump and Elon Musk appearing in
It's
the...
so ridiculous. This is like how the only way Japanese people will get into politics
Yeah.
is if it's in Baki.
They're like,
It's the only way-
Elon Musk shit did. It's like, oh yeah, I read it on Baki.
It's so ridiculous.
Okay, I'm not up to date with Baki. I didn't realize it was still going on.
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's definitely still going on.
If for some reason there's just a lot of Yujiro likes to sexually get involved a lot.
He does. That's his one way to show
I
power.
don't know why. It's so- like, you just when you hear it, you're like, that sounds fake. But with
Yeah.
Baki, you just never know.
Yeah. I remember like when I was first reading Baki, like week to week, and one of my friends, you know, this is like quite a while ago, so people already know about this one. But like when Obama shows up
Yeah, it
in the
sounds
manga,
fake.
Oh, yeah.
and my friend was like, "Oh, did you see the latest chapter of Baki? Like Yujiro meets Obama," and I was like, "No, he fucking doesn't."
I think it's like
talking
his
about?
way of conveying his political opinion
I think
through
so.
his works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always tell. I like how you can always date a manga sometimes when you can tell which president.
George Bush pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, I think Obama was in like a few manga. I think he was in Air Gear as well, if I remember correctly.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he was.
He was in Air Gear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
he-
I completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
Obama was in Air Gear and Osamatsu-san as well, if I remember correctly. And then it all turned into Trump.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then obviously, like in Pluto, they have the Iraq War.
Oh, yeah.
They straight up have the Iraq
Oh
War.
my
And
God.
you're like, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah.
That's wow. The greatest hits.
It wasn't Iraq. It was somewhere in the Middle East.
It was
you know.
Iraq. God.
Unspecified region of the Middle East.
This
And they were
unspecified
looking for weapons of mass destruction.
robots of mass destruction. totally different thing.
in a Middle Eastern country in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay, God. Okay.
It's the Air Gear John Omaha story.
Omaha, that's it. It wasn't Obama, it was Omaha.
Can I see? Can I see? Can I see? Oh, actually, I got the keyboard.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the keyboard.
Yeah,
Okay.
just type in Air Gear Omaha.
A bastardized version of Barack Obama has appeared.
John Omaha.
It's changed. John Omaha, president-elect. A random white-toothed foreigner get back. That's the one thing you notice about this foreigner?
Yeah, right. Then he's got white teeth.
That's the only thing you noticed about him?
Bruh.
Oh my god. God, did you guys ever watch Arena Gear?
Yeah.
I don't know what this is about. Why is Obama in it? I don't know what this is.
I watched
Okay, I watched Air Gear, so we didn't get to the point where Obama got there. But damn, Air Gear holds a soft spot in my heart. It's basically
so good.
basically a shonen manga or shonen anime where they battle on
Rollerblades.
rollerblades, but they're like
yeah.
jet-powered rollerblades.
Fuck yeah.
It's like imagine like anime Jet Set Radio.
Yeah,
I mean, that sounds amazing.
I will stand by this to the day I die. Still has one of the best anime openings ever made.
Okay, sounds good, but why is Obama there? Does it make sense? Or does it
don't
even not really make a whole lot
remember.
of sense in the... Okay, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, I mean, there's every time mid 2000s manga goes like to America or something, I assume there's an America arc. It's always kind of like laugh out loud levels of hilarity about how they're gonna portray the Americans a lot of the times.
To be fair, that's probably the best drawn Obama in manga I've seen. That's a pretty good accurate drawing.
Do you think someone in the White House was like, Mr. President, check this out? you're in this manga.
If your kid loved like manga anime, what a fucking flex. Be like, yeah, I'm in these things.
Yeah, I'm in Air Gear.
Yeah, it just makes me want to because how much I wonder does a lot of like Japanese kids back in the day did they learn about like American culture or have their perception of America based on purely the depictions of basically Hollywood films and whatever they see in anime and manga?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it came from just like films and like it was probably only like the small minority who actually was like, oh, John Omaha? That kind of looks and sounds like President-elect Barack Obama. I'm sure there was like a lot of kids who probably read
why is
Air
he
Gear.
John? They like
Because it's an easy name for the Japanese. to
they
pronounce, right?
whiteified his name.
Yeah, they
just like his
really
teeth.
did. I'm sure there were a ton of kids.
Barack, so very electable. Could we get a John?
I'm sure there was a ton of kids who read Air Gear and was like, it was either like, oh, John Omaha, that's a funny like made up character, or they were like, yeah, the current president of America is John Omaha. Obviously, I read it in Air Gear.
Well, it's like that scene in Dead Demons Destruction where Trump just
Padron
just shows up.
Yeah,
and you can search it up on YouTube because I saw it and it is definitely
It's definitely Trump.
it is definitely Trump.
Yeah.
This is the clip.
That mothership in Japan is like a kid that hasn't gotten laid. They're about to shoot his load.
And that is the Japanese
That's the
version.
Japanese version.
That's the Japanese version
What?
as well.
Yeah.
That is not the dub version.
All the American characters in Dead Demons, they got English voice actors for.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's not a dub. That's the actual Japanese version. There's also that other scene in Dead Demons where there's those two American like tourists.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Who are just like the Japanese characters just like, oh man, these American tourists must like really be enjoying their time in Japan right now. And the entire time these American tourists are like, these Japanese are fucking whacked out. It's like, this place is gonna blow. This place is fucked up. And they're like, oh, they love it here.
oh no.
Yeah, it's so
Sorry,
fun.
I gotta go to the toilet.
Yeah, no worries.
That's one thing I miss. The one thing I noticed with Japan getting more, opening its borders a bit more is that, you know what? I don't hear English as much anymore.
Yeah, right?
Like a lot of the times nowadays I hear stuff like that where it's clearly, okay, they're hiring a foreign voice actor.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
props to them because the immersion is. I mean, the immersion is still out there because I hear like English talk and I'm like, yo, this is fucking weird, bro. Part of me, and I know this is my old boomerang. Part of me misses just committing to the English.
Oh, dude, give me back the fucking Azumanga Daioh, like, fucking good morning, everyone. I wish I were a bird.
Yeah, there's just less memeable moments now that we're all just going to remember.
Legit.
Like, fucking Kagami from Kuroko no Basket as well, where he'll just say like random English lines sometimes. Like, this is Japanese lunchtime rush. I think
Like, really? Cool. You couldn't have said it in Japanese, dog.
Oh, do you know what I remember? Wasn't even in anime. Have you seen which Godzilla is it? The Shin Godzilla.
Oh, Shin Godzilla, yeah.
You know the fucking Misato, not Misato character?
Yeah.
Like the president's secretary or whatever.
Yeah.
When she's like, yes, I graduated from an American university, and then she busts out the English, and I'm like, this feels like an anime scene right now. I don't know if you remember that.
I do vaguely remember.
Oh, man.
Can we get that clip up, actually? That'd be really funny. Shin Godzilla.
You know what we should have more of? Like I'm trying to think when there is a like a Hollywood film where someone tries to speak Japanese or something.
Yeah.
like I'm trying to I know there's like examples.
You're
of
talking
this.
about like fucking Tom Cruise and Lost Samurai,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, yo, I'm glad the subtitles are here because I can't understand what the fuck Tom is saying, dog.
Oh man, it's endearing though. It's endearing.
It is endearing.
Yeah.
Like I like it, and obviously it's a it's like a time period where like they didn't have any other options, right? Or,
Yeah.
Maybe the demand wasn't there, but
Yeah.
shit's so funny, dude.
Well, it's like,
Shin Godzilla English. What did I miss?
huh?
We're talking about how we miss when anime
English,
and like
yeah.
movies had like English.
Yeah, because now the biggest change I've noticed in anime is even when the Japanese version, they are just hiring like foreign people, foreign voice
No, the
actors.
best was Crook in a Basket.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
When he goes to America.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he does go to America.
He goes to America to learn basketball from the greats. To become Shaq and Kobe in one.
Like, didn't the term waifu, like literally like the term waifu, didn't that come from Azumanga Daioh as well?
I think so.
Did it really?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of great English came from Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah, because I think it just became like a meme, and I think it originated from
Yeah, Azumanga
Azumanga
Daioh.
Daioh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Here's the clip of it. Oh, they have.
Oh, let's see the clip that birthed.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
女の人の写真綺麗な人やな誰
My wife.
Oh, it came from that
he
scene.
doesn't even say waifu there.
Yeah.
You know?
My wife.
God damn.
God, I
did-
miss Azumanga
They
Daioh.
did not know how much that this one little line would birth an entire subculture
Man,
in the Western anime.
I remember back in the day when
Interesting.
like 80% of anime memes was just Azumanga Daioh.